Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aquarius February 15, 2025. You're ready to do what it takes to feel more secure and comfortable. Renovations on either a physical or emotional plane can be most satisfying today. You might also require a little more personal space and time to relax. Even so, good energy is with you for relating and interacting today and tomorrow. You can have the opportunity to diversify and put your feelers out into the world. You're in strong form socially and romantically, and you're not only attracting good energy to you, but you're also radiating it. Expressing your feelings and concerns with someone can be satisfying, and so can applying yourself to something creative. Exhilarating energy is singing in the cosmos for you due to the full moon in Leo today. This lunation highlights your solar house of friendships, communities, and online dating. For singles, this is an auspicious period for you to download a dating app and try to line up new suitors. Circulating amongst friends allows you to cross paths with someone who sparks the flames of your heart. Some people could even turn an acquaintance into a lover. Couples can enjoy this social and festive vibe, too. By attending lavish events with their one and only. Are you overthinking your next step? Your mind could be fraught with nervousness as the moon in Virgo squares Jupiter in Gemini. Moving forward can be exciting because you may be ready for a change of scenery in your professional journey. However, taking a leap of faith can be nerve-wracking. You may not know where you will land until you get there. Although the future is bright, you might be overthinking all of the potential things that could go wrong. Encourage yourself to think positively about where your professional journey will lead. Giving in to your instincts is a natural move for you. However, there is a tendency to confuse instinct with excess. The planetary alignment challenges you to find what is really the best outlet for your instinctual urges, and can provide direction if you tune in. Some dietary advice: try to use grains and legumes for your energy and protein sources this week. The time to roll up your sleeves and get down to business is definitely at hand. In fact, you'll probably have trouble focusing on anything else on this day. Whatever it is that needs your attention, mark it down on a list and have at it. Chances are you'll find that the day just flies by as you continue to tend to your work. Be sure to take time to rest and relax later on. Don't overdo it. 2 days after spending its early hours in your friendship sector at a friendly aspect to Venus, 7 days after her return to your relationship sector, the moon is spending its final hours at friendly aspect to the dwarf planet Eris, who has been here for decades. This wraps up a full moon that in the heart of the working week helped to energize all aspects of personal and professional networking, friendship and relationship building. This is also a taste of things to come. When the asteroid Juno returns to your communication sector next week, you will find it even easier to connect. 2 days after spending its early hours in your friendship sector at a friendly aspect to Venus, the planet of love, a week after her return to your relationship sector, the moon is spending its final hours at a friendly aspect to the dwarf planet Eris, the warrior princess of the cosmos there. This wraps up a positive few days for friendship and relationship building while acting as a bridge between Venus and Eris that can give you the confidence to fight for what you want from your relationships. Our eyes in the sky. Have you ever found yourself questioning whether something is truly possible? As the moon in Virgo squares Jupiter in Gemini, you might feel a tug of war between logic and faith. Part of you may entertain the idea that something incredible could happen, while another part quickly dismisses it as unrealistic. It's easy to let doubt take over, especially when past experiences have taught you to be cautious. However, this moment calls for a different approach. If you have a dream or an aspiration, this is the time to nurture your belief in it. Sometimes, the most extraordinary things happen when we dare to trust in possibilities beyond what seems reasonable. Think back to a time when you took a leap of faith. Perhaps it was applying for a job you weren't sure you'd get, reaching out to someone who inspired you, or starting a project without knowing how it would turn out. Those moments of courage often lead to the most rewarding experiences. What's something you've been hesitant about that might just need a little more trust? Your physical and mental well-being are closely connected, and today presents an opportunity to strike a balance between them. You might find yourself tempted to skip exercise in favor of relaxation or socializing, but movement is essential for both your body and mind. If traditional workouts don't appeal to you, consider trying something new, perhaps a group class at a local studio or an outdoor activity that allows you to engage with nature. Not only will you feel a sense of accomplishment, but you may also meet people who bring fresh energy into your life. Have you ever noticed how invigorated you feel after doing something outside of your usual routine? This is the perfect time to embrace that sensation and allow yourself to thrive in ways you didn't expect. Even a simple change, like taking a new route on your walk or trying a different style of movement, can refresh your perspective and uplift your mood. At the same time, uncertainty about your own path might make you hesitant to commit to anything. You are known for your thoughtful approach, but right now, tension and restless thoughts could cloud your decision-making. Others may sense your unease and feel unsure about how to approach you. If you've been feeling disconnected or overwhelmed, take a step back and breathe. Have you ever had one of those days where you feel like nothing quite aligns? That's okay. The key is to recognize that these feelings are temporary. When the timing is right, clarity will return, and you'll be able to engage with others more effectively. If something feels off in your interactions, exercise patience. Miscommunications happen, but they don't have to define the outcome. Waiting for the right moment to reconnect can lead to a resolution that benefits everyone involved. Financially, your sharp instincts are serving you well. You are in a strong position to assess investments, bargains, or potential financial opportunities. Whether you're making a major decision or just looking for small ways to manage your money more effectively, trust yourself. Have you ever come across an incredible deal and felt a surge of excitement? Today could bring a moment like that. Just be sure to weigh your options carefully before committing. A wise financial choice made now could benefit you in the long run. Reconnecting with family can bring unexpected joy and insight. There may be stories from the past that offer a deeper understanding of your roots, or you could stumble upon an old tradition that feels surprisingly relevant to you. Our current life. Maybe there's a home remedy or a time-honored practice that your relatives swear by. Perhaps now is the time to give it a try. These connections not only strengthen your sense of belonging but also remind you of the wisdom passed down through generations. Have you ever heard a family story that shifted your perspective on something important? Moments like these remind us that even as we move forward, our past holds valuable lessons. As the energy of this moment unfolds, take a moment to reflect. Where do you see opportunities for growth? What small step can you take today to move closer to your goals? The universe is constantly offering possibilities. Sometimes, all it takes is the willingness to see them. Trust yourself, embrace the unknown, and remember that every challenge is also a chance to create something new. The future is waiting, and you are exactly where you need to be to shape it in the best way possible.